A historic day on Capitol Hill. I'm Lee Silasera, Fox News. Articles of impeachment against the Homeland Security Secretary have been delivered to the Senate.
House Homeland Security Committee Chairman, Republican Mark Green, led the other House impeachment managers onto the Senate floor before he read the articles of impeachment against Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas.
Article 1, willful and systemic refusal to comply with the law.
After the reading, Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer said jurors would be sworn in Wednesday at 1 p.m., but Republican senators like Ted Cruz doubt an impeachment trial will actually happen.
Because he does not want these managers to present the evidence of the people dying because of their policies.
A motion to table or dismiss holding a trial needs a simple majority to pass.
Fox's Jessica Rosenthal.
Everything is screwed up in New York, and the whole world is watching.
Former President Trump with a campaign stop at a Harlem convenience store after day 2 of his hush money trial wrapped up. Trump was greeted by chants of 4 more years in the heavily Democratic neighborhood. Meanwhile, jury selection moved along this afternoon.
Tonight, 7 jurors are seated with opening statements right now set to begin on Monday of next week, but that timing is very much fluid and dependent on how quickly the remaining 5 jurors and 6 alternates are selected.
Fox's Nate Foy outside New York State Supreme Court. Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg accuses Trump of falsifying business records to squash unfavorable stories about him leading up to the 2016 election. Also today, DA Bragg asked the judge to consider holding Trump in contempt of court for violating a gag order, preventing him from talking about potential witnesses. The judge expected to rule on that next week. National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan says the U.S. is set to impose new sanctions against Iran, targeting its missile and drone program in the coming days. America is listening to Fox News.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
When you use Bounce dryer sheets and your clothes look amazing, it's the sheet. Less static in your life? Yeah, it's the sheet. Smelling fresher than ever? It's the sheet. Oh, so soft fabric? Ooh la la. It's the sheet. Less wrinkles on your clothes? You know it's the sheet. Bounce dryer sheets. More freshness, more softness. Less static, less wrinkles. It's the sheet.
A prosecutor ousted by Governor Ron DeSantis over comments made over the state's abortion law is now seeking the office once again.
Andrew Warren was removed as the elected prosecutor in the Tampa area by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, citing Warren's open refusal to charge people with violating laws limiting abortion. Warren previously tried suing in varying courts to get his job back, but never pursued the matter with the Florida State Senate as directed by the state constitution. Now he says he will run for the same office this year after previously saying he would not. Warren is a Democrat and would need to participate in a party primary if he wants to challenge Republican Susan Lopez, appointed by Governor DeSantis to replace him. In Broward County, Florida, Eben Brown, Fox News.
Numbers from the Anti-Defamation League spotlight anti-Semitic incidents reaching an all-time high in 2023.
Bomb threats spiking from 91 in 2022 to more than 1,000 a year ago, the largest spree of its kind ever recorded, says the ADL. The data shows hate incidents surge following the October 7th Hamas attack in Israel, with 5,200 happening after the war broke out, leading to more than 8,800 incidents last year. A category that includes assaults, harassment, and vandalism went up for a second consecutive year. The CEO of the ADL, Jonathan Greenblatt, said Jewish Americans are being targeted for who they are at school, at work, on the street, in Jewish institutions, and even at home. CJ Papa, Fox News.
A plan by Britain's government to ban smoking to stop young people from ever picking up the habit has cleared its first hurdle in Parliament, despite vocal opposition from within Prime Minister Rishi Sunak's Conservative Party. Under the Tobacco and Vapes Bill, children turning 15 this year or younger will never be legally sold tobacco. The legal age of sale will be gradually raised until it's eventually illegal. I'm Lee Silasera. This is Fox News.
From the Sierra Radio Network newsroom, I'm Andrea Drake. It's 5:05. Here are your upcoming local and regional news headlines. Susanville Fire Department swiftly contains a blaze at Jackson Service Center, while Caltrans battles nature's fury overturning large boulders in State Route 70 closure efforts. And Human Resources Director Nancy Salvage heads to trial after a preliminary hearing finds sufficient evidence. And Lassen County sparking civic engagement with an I Voted sticker contest initiative. The stories behind the headlines coming up for you at the bottom of the hour. Now to Amanda and Aaron for Live at 5.
And you are listening to The 5 with Amanda and Aaron on your only local news radio station, KG80X, KSW, Susanville, Chester, Quincy, and Portola. Amanda is off this evening. In her stead, we have Peyton Butterbach and Abby Hemphill. That's right, it takes two guest co-hosts to replace Amanda this evening. How are we doing tonight, ladies?
Very good.
You can't do thumbs up, Peyton. All right, we got to teach you some things about radio, Peyton. All right. We'll also be joined by Josh Hodges, the Chief Customer Officer for the National Council of Aging, and we'll be discussing financial benefits, who qualifies for them, and much more. We'll also be calling out two more names for our drawing to Cabo. And in our second half, Peyton, Abby, and I will be discussing all things teenager. All kinds of fun stuff. They're going to school me on some things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. And then we're also doing your local weather right after this break.
At Banner Lassen, Patient Access Services is working hard at making healthcare easier so life can be better. Our staff provide prompt and accurate registration to get you to services quickly. Our emergency department staff work hard to make difficult events less stressful to get you to the care you need. In scheduling, staff are answering and making calls for needed services in a timely and efficient manner. In the business office, questions you have are handled with expertise, providing an excellent experience. PAS is making constant improvements to make your experience a better one and provide you with exceptional care.
Spring has sprung, and that means it's time to plan for your summer road trips. With Carlson's Tire Pros by your side, your vehicle will be ready to see the mountains, beaches, and everything in between. With Carlson's Tire Pros' full line of Michelin tires and products, you'll have the peace of mind to hit that road no matter what you drive. Visit in-store in Susanville or online at carlsonstirepros.com. Tire Pros. Love the drive.
Dedicated to their customers, committed to the communities they serve, loyal to their service to you. For over 60 years, that is the Ed Staub & Sons promise. Ed Staub & Sons have been serving Northeast California residents and businesses with diesel, dyed diesel, heating oil, propane, kerosene, bulk fuels, lubricants, and oils. Ed Staub & Sons providing quality products and service and meeting Northeast California energy needs. They offer tankless water heaters and propane-powered appliances too, along with Rinnai heaters. Visit them at edstaub.com. The Sierra Radio Network currently has a job opening for the host position for our popular Swap Shop. Swap Shop is a regional longtime favorite for our listeners throughout Lassen, Plumas, Sierra counties. The program airs every morning at 8 Monday through Saturday. If you have an interest in joining our broadcast family, contact us during regular business hours Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call 530-257-2121, 257-2121, or visit us at our offices, studios on 3015 Johnstonville Road, Susanville.
Sierra Pacific Industries is proud to be a longtime member of Plumas County, and we are grateful for the continued support of our mountain community. We invite you to join the Sierra Pacific family to build a future and career in the Quincy area. Visit us today at 1538 Lee Road in Quincy or call 530-283-2820. Sierra Pacific Industries is an equal opportunity employer, including those with a disability and veterans.
Ready to escape the humdrum of the routine? Ready for a change of scenery? We have just the answer. A fabulous cruise to Cabo aboard Princess Cruises. We've got your tickets. So what are you waiting for? Register today.
Town & Country Real Estate, Honey Lake Cafe and Deli, Carlson Tire Pros, Payless Building Supply, Red Hot Pizza, Seneca Healthcare, Lumberjacks, Diamond Mountain Casino, and Diamond Mountain Mini Mart.
Keep it here to hear your name announced on the air and then call us to qualify for our next drawing to sunny Cabo. Only from your official vacation station.
We are all busy and don't always have the luxury of stopping to smell the spring flowers. As things gear up for the busy summer season, Seneca Healthcare would like to remind you not to forget about you. Keeping yourself healthy is key to successfully helping others and accomplishing all those goals. Don't forget about your health this season. Call the Lake Almanor Clinic in Chester today at 1-833-227-3743. We are open, accepting new patients, and here for you.
Sierra Daily News is taking your news and radio experience to the next level with our brand new updated mobile app. Never miss breaking news and thrilling contests. Take KSUE JDX with you. Enjoy our exclusive podcasts in the car with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto integration. Our updated app keeps you engaged longer right in the app, bringing more of what you love. It's not just for phones, but tablets too. Download the Sierra Daily News app today on your mobile device. Dive deeper at Sierra Daily News. News, contests, and radio revolutionized.
Northeast California weather.
All right, the time is almost 5:11, and which means it's time for your 3-day Northeastern California weather. It is currently 67 degrees outside the Sierra Network Studios. I'm so excited about that, I barely talk. It's so exciting. And tonight we're looking at mostly clear skies with a low right around 38 degrees. Breezy with the gust having the potential of reaching 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, mostly sunny as well as we continue our warming trend. The high for tomorrow is going to be right around 67 degrees. Thursday, it's going to be sunny with a high near 71. And then Friday, our highs are going to be right around 75 degrees. I'm very excited about that, Peyton, Abby. Very excited about that.
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. For all your local weather updates, they are found on our website or our app, SierraDailyNews.com. All right. On the phone, we have Josh Hodges. He is the Chief Customer Officer for the National Council on Aging. Thank you for joining us, Josh. How are you?
Good. Thank you for having me.
No problem at all. So it's kind of Peyton, Abby, you guys don't have to worry about this, but I'm getting up there in age. So that's why we have them on to help me out. So you guys are 15, right?
Yeah.
15, okay. You should still be thinking about it. Anyway, so Josh is on the phone, and so Josh, tell us a little bit about before we get into the specifics, tell us about the National Council on Aging.
Sure. We're a 75-year-old national nonprofit. Our focus is on helping older adults age well, both focused on the health of older adults as well as the economic security, helping them both plan for retirement and have money to keep in their wallets.
Okay. So what should older adults know when it comes to benefits?
Well, many older adults don't know that there are so many benefit programs out there. There are $30 billion, that's billion with a B, dollars of benefits that are left on the table every year that could help older adults, especially low-income older adults, afford food, pay for their rents, or even pay for their medical care.
Okay. So who qualifies? You have to be under a certain income?
Oh, well, there's a number of different programs. The majority of them are lower income. So if you're, if you're in the 20s or $30,000 a year income, you probably qualify for some of these benefits. If you're older, if you're over the age of 60 or 65, depending on the program, but really is a lot more people qualify than might know. We expect that 17 million people across this country qualify for these benefits, but aren't actually enrolled in them.
Okay, so you kind of touched on it. So what are some of those benefits that are available for us older adults? Well, not. Yeah, for this older people.
Sure. So a lot of programs are related to like your health care. Mm-hmm. So people think Medicare might be free. You get into Medicare and you think everything's going to be covered. But the reality is your Medicare prescription drugs cost money, your co-pays cost money. All of those things come out of your pocket. And so there are programs to help pay for those type of things. There are programs to help put food on your table, the SNAP programs. There are even programs to help pay for your energy assistance program, your energy bills, whether it's your air conditioning or heating bills throughout the year. These programs are really designed to help older adults keep dollars in their pocket.
Okay. So you mentioned earlier that a lot of adults don't realize the benefits coming to them. So is there a lot of money that doesn't get used just because people don't know?
Yeah, I think the first challenge is people don't even know these benefits exist. Mm-hmm. And then once they do, they don't even know where to get started. So our organization has created a website, benefitscheckup.org, and that's benefits with an S, checkup.org, to really help people understand how to get started with this process. You can actually go through a quick checklist to determine whether you might qualify for some benefits, and then actually begin the enrollment process.
Okay.
Now, we're a nonprofit. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're not going to keep your information, so we're not even going to ask you your name and email address. All we're going to do is just help you identify whether you could qualify for benefits and then connect you to those programs.
Okay, so as I've kind of been around, I've been on some of these sites, not in particular this one, but you go on to some of these government sites or a lot of these benefit sites. They're kind of sometimes complicated. How complicated is it? And if it is complicated, is there anybody who can help them with these applications or questionnaires? See if they qualify.
So we've tried to limit any complications as much as possible. So really, we start with just your zip code, then a little bit of information about your income and your marital status, and then we'll ask you what kind of benefits you might be interested in, whether it's health care, things like that. But if that's too much and you just prefer to talk to somebody, we do actually have a 1-800 number you could also call, staffed by benefits counselors. That number is 800-794-6559. Again, 800-794-6559. And that will allow you to actually talk to a benefits counselor themselves and help you walk through the process. They can even connect you with a local organization if you'd really rather do it in person. But I would start with either the benefitscheckup.org or that 800 number.
Okay. I'm going to have you repeat that in a bit when we're done. So people, if you need to write that down, it's coming. We'll have them repeat that in just a bit. So what is the average amount that a person may receive from these benefits?
It could be anywhere from a couple $100 a year all the way to multiple thousands of dollars. We do often see people, especially on the prescription drug benefit program, saving $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 a year when it comes to helping abate those costs. And so many older adults face the decision, do I buy food this month or do I get my medication? And you shouldn't have to be facing those type of decisions. That's why these programs are so important.
So are there any other benefits? We talked about financial and we've talked about medical prescriptions. Is there any other kind of benefits that are available, whether that be help with doctors, paying for doctors or anything else?
Yeah, so the entire space of the medical field is covered, whether it's paying for your direct co-pays or your premiums, as well as the prescription drugs. But there are other programs that help, like transportation benefits. Many older adults need transportation benefits to get around their neighborhoods or their cities. There are programs out there to help cover some of the property taxes, the property tax abatement programs. And then there are even programs specialized to, if you're a veteran, an older adult veteran, there are additional programs that you might qualify as well.
Okay. And so say you're just the average Joe, and you did mention 65. Is that the the age for most people when they enter into any kind of these benefit packages?
So 65 would be the age that would apply for like the Medicare programs. But there are other programs that start as early as 60 or even 50 when it comes down to it. So I recommend you take a quick look at benefitscheckup.org, see what you might qualify for. And if you happen to be caregiving, if you have a family member, maybe another part of the country, it's a national website. You can give us, you can put in that person's information and actually see whether they may qualify for something as well.
Okay. And once again, what was that website?
It's benefitscheckup.org, and it's benefits with an S, benefitscheckup.org. Or you can reach us at 1-800-794-6559.
Okay. Anything else before we let you go?
No, I think most people don't even know these things are out there. So take a few minutes and have the opportunity to really assess whether you might qualify for these benefits.
All right, thank you. You ladies have any questions?
No, I don't think so.
Jack, I have a long ways to go. Okay, well, thank you. All right, thank you, Josh, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
All right, and we'll be right back right after this.
Play. Lassen Community College has a wide selection of classes from administration of justice courses to basic firefighting, gunsmithing, and their exciting new RN program. Choose your new career, new degree, or certificate in your chosen field of study. Find out more. Visit lassencollege.edu.
TNS Trucking and Ready Mix in Susanville is a proud supporter of local youth sports. Whether you're looking for sand, gravel, rock, cinders, aggregate, or ready mix concrete, Tim and Sandy can take care of your needs. TNS Trucking and Ready Mix, locally owned and operated. Give them a call at 530-257-3122.
All right. It's that time. Peyton, Abby, this is when we try to qualify a listener for our vacation getaway. Okay. All right. So, to qualify another listener, the listener needs to be listening so that they can call in time and get qualified for our Princess Cruise to Cabo San Lucas. Our drawing is going to happen later this month. I believe it's on the 26th. Amanda usually reads all this stuff and puts all this stuff out there. I just go along for the ride. But anyway, the person that we're hoping is going to call us in the next 12 minutes, 40 seconds is...
Tasha James from Hurlong. She registered at Lumberjacks.
Who was it?
Tasha James.
From what city?
Hurlong.
Hurlong. Where did she qualify, register at?
Lumberjacks.
Okay, pull that mic a little closer to you, girl.
Oh, okay.
You're welcome. All right, Tasha James, give us a call, 257-8255 or 257-8256. Give us a call, Tasha James from Hurlong, who registered at Lumberjacks. Give us a call. 12 minutes, 40 seconds, starting now. Okay, Peyton, you have a watch, right? You make sure that's going.
I don't have a watch.
Oh, you had one job, Peyton.
Oh, sorry.
One job!
My bad.
All right, Abby, you got her back?
Sure, yeah, I got it.
Okay. So as many of our listeners know, Amanda kind of keeps me up to date on some of these newer words, hip words that are happening out there. So I went and did some work, and I pulled up a list of some of these words. You can tell me if they're still in use or there's just some old people are saying now. Okay. Are there any that stick? I gave you guys a list. Is there anything that stick out to you? Are they saying like no one says that?
I haven't heard anyone ever say Addie. Yeah, I've never heard Addie.
Addie?
Yeah.
Oh, short for address. Hey, can I get your Addie?
Yeah, I've never heard that.
No one says that?
No.
Oh, see? No one says that. Basic. I've heard basic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, they're basic.
Yeah.
She's basic. I've heard that. Aaron's basic.
No. No.
No? Oh, I'm not basic, or no one uses it?
I'm not sure. I was just trying to
good
make
answer.
you feel better.
Okay. All right. Big.
What does it stand for?
I am big mad. Being extremely mad about something. What's that? You've heard that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
I've never heard that.
All right. Here's one I thought was interesting. I didn't go through this whole list, I think it's all in alphabetical order. I think I got to D or something like that.
All right.
But in a significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend,
okay,
you consider them your boo.
I guess sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
You've heard that?
Songs that say like, "Oh, yeah, my boo," I've never heard anyone say it.
You've never heard anyone say it other than
just
a
in
song?
a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're my boo. I'm like, no, don't call me that. Booed. That sounds like a bad thing. To be in a relationship, I'm booed. Sorry, man, I'm booed.
Yeah, a lot of people say like, I'm booed up or something like that, you know?
You're booed up?
Yeah. I've heard that. Well, not...
You've heard that?
Yeah.
I'm booed up, man. Sorry, man, keep walking.
Yeah.
You tell people to pound sand.
You gotta tell
hey,
them.
You've had to tell people that? Hey,
no.
man, I'm booed.
No, not me.
I'm booed, man. You gotta walk away. That sounds like a bad thing. Like, oh, they booed me.
Yeah, a little bit, I guess.
Boo! No?
I don't know. I mean, it's a boo for the other person that's, trying to get you. But
that's right.
Yeah,
that's
maybe
right.
that's why they use it.
Oh, maybe so. Like, oh, man, they're booed.
Yeah.
Boo, man. They're no longer in reach.
Yeah.
All right. And we've learned bougie. Are still people using bougie?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've said it in front of my daughter. You both know my daughter,
yeah.
Don't you, Abby? Okay. I went home after here because Amanda was like, oh, yeah, bougie. This is what it means. I'm like, okay. So I went home and I used it. I'm like, hey, that's bougie or something to that effect, right? And Amanda just looked at me. My daughter, Amanda, she's like, oh, you can't use that word. I'm like, why not?
It's okay. She tells me I can't use words all the time.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Peyton kind of makes up her own words.
Yeah. There was a whole other list because this list was titled Fun, Harmless, Silly words, and then on the bottom of that it says don't use these, and there was like all the really bad stuff. So
okay. Well,
they knew
I don't use those.
Those people, they knew you were coming in, Peyton, so I had to take those out.
Yeah, they were like,
they were separated.
Yeah.
And then also we did the Christmas sparkle in Quincy, which is cool. If you guys haven't gone, you should go. And then I used that word down there in front of some kids, and they're like, oh, well, I shouldn't say kids, young adults. And they're like, oh, what did you say? And I'm like, bougie. They're like, yeah, don't say that. They were serious too. They're like, yeah, we'll find you in an alley or something like that. I'm like, wow, that's serious stuff.
Yeah.
I know, man. Let's see. I've heard bussin'.
Oh yeah. I use that all the time.
Do you use that all the time?
Yeah.
Give me a situation where you use bussin'.
Like, oh, this pizza, it's bussin'.
It's bussin'.
It's bussin'. Yeah.
And how did that originate? How does that?
I have no idea. Not really sure.
Everybody
Probably
likes riding
TikTok.
the bus, man. That's like bussin', man.
No.
No, that's not it.
No. It probably came off like TikTok or something like that.
TikTok?
Yeah, and people are probably just like, oh, bussin',
Bussin'.
Bussin'.
Okay. Cap. I've heard cap.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No cap. What is no cap?
It's basically like you're the opposite of cap. It's
Like truth?
Like cap is like you're lying. Yeah. And then like no cap is like you're not lying, like truth. Yeah.
Is that like no cap? You
Yeah.
mean no cap with me?
Yeah.
Did I just use it correctly?
Kinda.
See, I'm like, what? I'm trying to be hip and cool.
Most of the time it's its own sentence. You just say no cap.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to get these down for when Amanda comes back. I'll be
Okay.
like, dude, I got this. Oh, one of the things I thought was cool was whip. Have you guys heard of whip?
Yeah. What's a
Okay.
pen? What? Like whip your
Whip.
car?
Whip.
Like,
Do you-
yeah.
Okay,
I
it
heard
says
that.
here, whip equals car.
Yeah. No.
It equals car.
No. I mean, you could use it both ways. You could be like, oh, yeah, my whip, like your car. And then you'd be like, oh, I'm going to whip around this corner.
I'm going
Like,
to whip around and go back to McDonald's.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, it could be used as, like, fast, too, I guess.
Okay.
But I guess you could say I'm riding on my whip. Yeah.
Your what?
Your whip.
Pull that microphone a little closer to you, girl.
Is this good?
There you go.
I know, I'm sorry. Yours is so far.
Okay.
I just talk loud. I know.
So what are some of the slangs that most kids are using? What's the biggest slang word you guys hear out there right now? That's clean for radio. Anyway.
Abby likes to say ate, like she ate that up. Yeah, or like, oh, you ate that up. Yeah, or she uses that a lot.
Ate, like A-T-E? That's not a slang word. We use that all the time. What do you mean?
But
we ate
like,
that.
it means like you did something really well.
Oh!
Most of the time,
Yeah.
Abby will
Okay.
say, oh, she ate and left no crumbs. Yeah.
Okay.
Or
Really?
a lot of people use delulu. Yeah. Like, especially over like with boys or something. Like, yeah. You know, you're so delulu about him or something like that.
Delulu.
Yeah. I've never used it, but. Really? You have? Yes. Oh.
They're delulu.
Yeah.
So they're interested in a boy.
Yeah,
Or
but they're like delusional about them.
Oh,
It's
they're
like
so dreamy. Like, really? Are they? Not really.
Yeah, like
No.
like they're really not that cute. Like you're kind of delulu. Yeah.
Really? So they're like Twitter-pated.
Yeah.
Okay, going back to our Bambi days.
Yeah.
All right. So what else do you have for us? What else? What else? What are kids saying?
Let's say
These
fire.
Fire?
Yeah. Like that's so fire.
That's so fire.
Yeah.
I gotta write that one down for when Amanda comes back. That is so fire, man. That's cool. All right.
Well, a lot of people use slay too.
Sly?
I think
Slay.
it's only you, Abby. No,
Okay.
it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, ladies. We got our jargon down. We do have some things that we're going to talk about later in the next half hour.
Okay. All right.
We again, we're looking for what was her name again?
Tasha James.
Tasha James. The lines are open for just a few more minutes. Give us a call. Tasha James from where?
Herlong.
Where did she register at?
The Lumberjacks.
The Lumberjacks.
Yeah.
All right. And if Tasha, give us a call, excuse me, at 257-8255 within the next few minutes, because if you do, you are then qualified for our vacation getaway drawing to Cabo San Lucas. We want you to, we're pulling for you. We want to get you in that box. We're going to be pulling another name here in just a bit. Okay, so in our next half, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to hear from Andrea Drake. She's going to be covering our news. So you guys can still hang out?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, all right. Because then I'm going to pick your brains on some other things.
Oh yeah. All right. We're ready.
I'm going to survey you.
I'm ready.
Okay, because there's some things I just don't understand
Oh, okay.
about you youngsters, and I've came up with a list,
okay. Oh, okay.
my own list.
Oh, good.
Not only how you guys talk, I'm like, what are they saying? Especially in text messages.
Oh.
Don't be afraid to use a word as opposed to an abbreviation.
Oh.
My daughter, she tells me all the time, she's like, hey, you don't need to put punctuation in your text messages. I'm like, yeah, I do. Because she'll send me something, I have to decipher it. I'm like, I don't know. It's like a big run-on sentence. I'm like, do you guys do that?
Yeah, sometimes.
Why do you do that?
I don't know. I just kind of like, I don't know. Just do it.
It's just easier.
It's easier? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to come back next half hour. We're going to talk about, let's see. We're going to talk about some do and don't. Some people say you can do it. Some people you don't.
Okay.
In a relationship.
Oh, I got this.
We talked about this earlier because I wanted you guys to think about it.
Right. We're ready.
Yeah.
Well, I also want to know why some teens just don't want to drive. We're going to talk about that.
Okay.
We're going to talk about some of the things that you would like to see come to Susanville.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Okay.
I mean, whether it be a restaurant, something cool to do, what would you like to see here? These are some of the things we're looking at. And also, what are some also the new coolest and newest trends that are happening right now? All right? So we're doing all things teenager in the next half. Keep it right here. Now here is Andrea Drake with our local news.
From the Sierra Radio Network newsroom with your latest local and regional news, here's what's happening. Susanville's fire department successfully tackles a fire that broke out at Jackson Service Center on Main Street. Responding to the call around 8 p.m. yesterday, firefighters found that the service center's office on the side of the building had burning items inside. A rapid response quickly put out the flames. However, as overhaul operations began, investigators found that combustible materials were placed too close to a heater, triggering the blaze. However, thanks to that rapid response and aggressive fire suppression, damage was contained primarily to the office area. Remarkably, no injuries were reported. The Susanville Fire Department was helped from other local agencies, including the Susanville Police Department and Susanville Natural Gas Department. An excavator overturns massive boulders as work progresses on the State Route 70 closure through the Feather River Canyon. The 50-mile stretch between the Greenville Y and Darbo Gap has been closed to through traffic for several weeks now after rock slides from inclement weather plagued the highway for a second year in a row. Though Caltrans says crews have completed rock scaling operations just about 3 miles east of the Butte-Plumas County line and continue removing debris from the area. Most of that work at the slide location between Twain and the Greenville Y has also been completed. There are paving operations planned at both of these locations within the coming weeks. Work at the slide in Caltrans District 3 in Butte County, located near Cresta, does continue. The slide involves a significant amount of material consisting of boulders as large as vehicles. This remains one of the more challenging slide locations. Caltrans is working tirelessly to clear the highway to reopen to motorists. You can keep updated on the latest efforts and road conditions by visiting Caltrans Quick Maps. Plumas County Human Resources Director Nancy Selvage is facing a jury trial on 3 felony counts related to her actions as a department head in May of 2022. Visiting Judge Raymond Giordano determined during an April 9th preliminary hearing that there was enough evidence to proceed with the trial. The charges stem from Selvage's involvement in recommending and obtaining pay increases for herself and other department heads, which the prosecution argues constitutes a conflict of interest under California law. The hearing focused on Selvage's role in advocating for those pay increases, especially her own substantial increase of 43%. The prosecution presented evidence suggesting that Selvage's actions violated laws against serving conflicting interest and obtaining money under false pretenses. They argued that Selvage failed to provide necessary information to the supervisors and backdated documents to cover up her actions. Selvage's defense attorney Robert Burns countered by emphasizing that Selvage was following the directives of the county supervisors and provided the requested information. He argued that the responsibility ultimately rested with the supervisors who approved the raises without fully scrutinizing the details. Key testimony did come from witnesses, including former county supervisor Sherry Thrall, who expressed confidence in Selvage but admitted to not fully examining the details of the proposed raises. Another witness, investigator Jessica Bately, provided evidence that documents presented by Selvage were backdated, potentially to conceal the timing of their preparation. After considering the evidence, Judge Giordano ruled that there were enough grounds to proceed with the trial for all 3 felony charges. Selvage's next court appearance is scheduled for June 14th within the Plumas County Superior Court. In an effort to engage the community and encourage civic participation among the youth, Lassen County has announced an I Voted sticker contest. Partnering with the Lassen County Probation Department, the contest aims to showcase the artistic talents of students while promoting voter turnout for the upcoming elections. Following the March 5th primary, Deputy Clerk Recorder said voter turnout was not great in a report to the Board of Supervisors, noting only a 47% registered voter turnout. Yet, the Clerk Recorder added this is typical for a primary. The I Voted sticker contest is open to all students in grades 6 through 12 with Lassen County. The competition invites participants to design a new look for the standard I Voted sticker, and division winners will be receiving a gift card and the honor of seeing their designs featured on the stickers distributed during the upcoming election cycle. Contest packets are available on the county's website or in the Clerk Recorder's office. Drawings can be submitted either to the Lassen County offices located at 220 South Lassen Street or to the Probation Department on Riverside Drive. The deadline for submissions is set for May 31st. And that is what's happening today from your only local news radio, keeping you informed and connected to your communities throughout Lassen, Plumas, and Sierra counties.
All right, Abby, Peyton, did you get all that?
Yeah.
Are you educated in your local stuff now?
Oh, yeah. Watch out.
Okay. The time right now is 5:35. Here's Angie with the latest from Wall Street.
This is Angie Crowley, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located at 515 Ash Street, Suite B, bringing you the daily financial market report. The risk-off mood appeared to linger somewhat on Tuesday, with stocks closing slightly to the downside following Monday's 1% decline. Geopolitical uncertainties in the Middle East remain a contributor, as does the ongoing adjustment to the likelihood that the Fed will need to wait longer until it cuts rates. On the other hand, earnings reports released Tuesday morning from United Health and Bank of America topped estimates, offering some help to the U.S. major indexes, as the positive outlook for corporate earnings remains a pillar of market support. The S&P finished the day off by 8.2%. while the Dow added 64 points thanks to a boost from the gain in United Health shares. The healthcare and consumer staples sector were among the leaders today, alongside a notable gain in gold prices, reflecting an element of defensiveness to the day's moves. Despite uncertainties around supply given the situation with Iran, oil prices closed slightly lower on Tuesday as markets reflect the potential for some OPEC plus spare capacity to come online if production is impacted by the conflict between Israel and Iran. Today, the Dow Jones was up 64 points and closed at 37,799. The NASDAQ was down 20 points and closed at 15,865. And the S&P 500 was down 10 points and closed at 5,051. In the bond market, the 10-year Treasury yield is trading at 4.66%. In commodity markets, the price of crude oil was flat and finished at $85.32 a barrel, and the spot price of gold was up $23.40 and closed at $2,406.40. This is Angie Crowley, financial advisor with Edward Jones, located at 515 Ash Street, Suite B, member SIPC, serving individual investors with personalized attention and long-term financial advice. If you would like additional information or you have questions about your investments, give me a call at 530-257-2803.
All right, the time right now is 5:38. Time to take a look at your 3-day northeastern California weather. Right now, we just went down a notch, Peyton Abbey. We went down to 66 degrees outside the Sierra Radio Network studios. But it's still nice outside.
Yep.
All right. Tonight, we're looking at a low all the way down to 38 degrees. Still not that bad. Breezy with those gusts having the potential of reaching 20 miles per hour. Tomorrow, it's mostly sunny with a high near 67. As we start a warming trend, lows are going to be in the upper 30s tomorrow. On Thursday, they're going to be in the lower 40s. And it's also going to be sunny with highs in the lower 70s, right around 71 degrees. Friday, sunny with the highs right around 75 degrees. Awesome. And the lows are going to be in the mid-40s. Your local weather updates are found on our website or our newly redesigned app, Sierra Daily News. All right. And it's time to do this one more time. Time to qualify a listener for our vacation getaway drawing happening at the end of the month. Choose the next Princess Cruise Line to Cabo San Lucas. All right. Who do we have, Abby?
We have Kelsey Oxford, who registered at Diamond Mountain Casino, and she's from Susanville.
All right. What was her name again?
Kelsey Oxford.
Kelsey Oxford, give us a call, 257-8255 or 257-8256. If you call within 12 minutes, 40 seconds, we'll put you in the box that gets you in the running for that trip to Cabo San Lucas via Princess Cruise Lines. All right, one more time with her name?
Kelsey Oxford.
All right, where's she from?
Susanville, and she registered at Diamond Mountain Casino.
I didn't ask you that.
Okay, well, extra information. Always good to know.
Okay, good to know. All right, give us a call, Kelsey. All right. All right, so I have some questions for you.
All right.
And you've also been getting some messages on some of these questions I've been giving. Because there's just some things I don't know. Okay, so here's my question. And my wife and I, we disagree on this.
Okay.
Because I think it's okay. She says no go. Is it okay while in a relationship, whether to be married, whether to be boyfriend, girlfriend, to go to a dance, whether they're with you or not, to dance with someone else of the opposite gender?
Depends.
Give me an example.
I think it depends too.
Okay.
It depends on the kind of dance. If it's a slow dance, it's understandable if they get upset and everything. But like if you're just like really fast dancing and a bunch of other people are dancing with that person too, and it's like it's nothing special at all and it's not slow, then it's fine.
So it's the tempo of the music.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Because people find dancing like intimate sometimes. So
also,
if it's fast, it's awkward if it's intimate.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it's okay if it's like, you know, you and your partner's friend, like if it's like a mutual friend between you two, like, and you like know that, I think that's fine. But if it's just like a random friend that like your partner's never heard of, I don't think that's okay either.
Okay.
Like, it just kind of depends on who.
I think it's okay if like it's like a group thing and they've danced with like more than one person and it's not slow and your partner knows you're there, like.
Okay. But when you dance with someone slow, it's not always a romantic situation.
No.
You're just, going out to dance. But you're saying
I'd understand it more if it was a slow song, why they'd be upset.
Why they would be upset. But you think it's okay? You guys think it's okay?
I think it's fine.
Yeah.
So your man, he's out there dancing with another girl, slow song, you'd be good with it?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Abby hesitated. She's like, I'm dropping bombs on that girl.
Slow song, I don't know. Maybe if it's one of my like close friends, then yeah.
And they're not just dancing with that person over and over again.
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay.
Like because if it's just that person again and again, then it's weird.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
It's more weird. It's like someone's trespassing.
And it makes you think like,
more than once
about it and overthink about it too.
Okay.
But if they've danced like a bunch of other people and everything, and they dance with you once and all this stuff, it's fine.
Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. It's fine. As long as they don't make it weird.
Yeah.
Because people could make it weird. I could see that.
Yeah, definitely.
They could feel something that's not there, and you're just there doing fun.
Okay. All right. Here's my question.
Okay.
My next question, I should say.
Okay.
Because I don't understand kids these days. There are kids who just don't want to drive. They have no desire to drive, and I just don't get that. Because at my age, or when I was a youngster, that meant freedom. Man, I'm going to get in my car. I'm going to go and be. It was like you're becoming more independent as an individual.
Yeah.
But there are so many kids out there. I shouldn't say kids, young adults. Sorry, my bad. That don't want to drive.
Yeah.
But you two you would like to drive.
Oh yeah, very much so. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
That's where I was. I'm sorry, what was that?
June 12th.
June 12th, you're going to drive.
In the calendar, yeah.
Okay. We had to explain to Peyton that you can get the booklet online. She didn't know what era she lived in.
I'm sorry.
Peyton's a little old-fashioned.
Booklets? That's for my era. That's my gen right there.
I figured could open it before bed and everything.
There's like apps
that's cool.
too that have the booklet and like practice tests.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
That's
absolutely.
I didn't know that.
Oh wait, but you don't get your permit till June 12th.
No,
I get my license.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have your permit?
Yes.
Okay, I'll be watching out for you. Okay, good job.
I'm pretty good. My dad might disagree.
You're a good driver?
Yeah.
Okay. Peyton's hesitating.
Peyton, come on.
Amazing.
All right. How long you been driving?
Well, I live on a ranch, so I've been driving since I was like 3, but
okay.
I got my permit in October.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything about driving that scares you?
No.
I don't know.
Freeways. How about freeways?
No, not really. I mean, town kind of scares me a bit because, like, I never know what other people are doing.
Okay.
And, like, some people just, like, go. And
Right, you got to watch out for
Yeah.
this. You can't fix stupid people
Yeah,
out
no.
there. You can't fix it. So
Yeah.
they're out there, and they have licenses as well.
Right.
Why do we talked? You have friends who don't want to drive.
Yeah.
Why?
I think part of it's because they're scared.
And it's like, it's a busy year when you're able to get your permit. That's sophomore and junior year and everything. That's where all the testing is, where all the grades count.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can pull that mic closer to you.
I think also, like, the rising price of gas, and a lot of, like, my friends don't have jobs.
Oh, yes.
And a lot of times their parents won't pay for the gas, so then they just think, oh, well, I'll just have my dad drive me or my mom drive me. And and rather than getting a license.
My daughter's going through that right now. I'm like, okay, there's your car.
Right.
Your car, your gas.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of, and it's a big responsibility, too. Like, paying for gas, not wrecking, and, like, you know, stuff like that.
Are your parents going to make you maintain your own vehicle?
I think
Teach you how to change your tires, your
my
oil?
dad is. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
For sure.
That is good.
Yeah.
You have some good parents.
Yes. Very much so.
Some kids also just don't want to do the driving courses. They take up a lot of time and they're expensive and everything. Like the when
It's
you
like a
drive with
week.
the person.
It's just a week.
Yeah. But
And
it's
like for a couple hours.
$200.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't have to
Yeah,
pay
it's
for
like
it when I was a kid.
$275. Oh, yeah,
it was
it's
part
a
of the
lot
high
of money.
school. Our my PE teacher was my driver's training guy.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. Well, and also, like, when you turn 18, you don't have to get your permit, so you can
Yeah.
just get your license.
Yeah, and if they just
so I think
wait,
a lot
like,
of
2
people
more
just
years.
wait, so
Oh.
that way they don't even have to do that.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So they don't have to go through the whole driving course?
Nope.
Okay, so it's a financial thing. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they don't mind waiting another 2 years because they're in high school and they're busy and everything.
You guys are busy?
No,
Ready to-
I'm not.
well, actually, kids can be kind of busy because you guys are doing 4-H. We're going to talk about that here in just a second. All right, here's my next question. What is the newest and coolest trends that are happening out there right now? We were talking a little bit like fanny packs are coming back.
Belt
like
bag.
what?
It's not a fanny pack. It's a belt bag.
A belt bag. It's a fanny pack.
Oh, okay.
No.
I mean, I
No.
guess you could wear it like that.
Okay, so, but you're saying some people are wearing it like a shoulder strap kind of thing.
Yeah, and you like wear it
It's a
over your
belt bag,
shoulder,
yeah.
like it's
Okay, so that's not so bad.
No, a fanny pack's kind of embarrassing.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so still, if you were to wear it like a fanny pack, like
Yeah.
no,
It'd
dude,
be a little
that's
weird.
not
No
cool.
go.
That's a not cool thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
People like Lululemon a lot.
Yeah.
Lululemon. Okay, is that a cartoon? What is that?
No.
Okay.
It's a brand.
Oh, it's
yeah.
a clothing brand.
Yes.
Okay. Sounded like a cartoon.
No.
Like Bluey or something like that. Okay. So are they like
It's
are like gym stuff or is it
fitness,
like
yeah.
fashionable
fitness.
stuff?
They have
Fitness and fashion,
keychains.
yeah.
Oh, everything.
They have the belt bags.
Yeah.
The,
They're very
do they?
popular,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. What makes them so cool?
I don't know.
Because some movie star wore them, and so everybody has to get
Probably.
them.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I know their
Saw them.
leggings are good. I know a lot of people like their leggings.
I'm not a fan of the leggings, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
You
Not a
tried them
fan.
out?
Yes. We'll keep that. We'll just keep that between us. No, I don't know. I'm not a fan of leggings for whatever reason. I like jeans.
Yeah, I like jeans too.
Cool. Of course, because you guys get leggings aren't going to hold up on the ranch.
Yeah, no.
Right?
No.
All right. Okay, a good pair of jeans. What else is popular out there right now? What's trending?
Stanley's.
Are they still going on?
Yeah.
Oh, you have one, right?
Yeah, I do.
You do. How much did you pay for that, girl?
Well, I got this for a Christmas gift, but I think it was like $45.
That's a lot of money for
Oh, $45. So I thought they were like in the hundreds or something
Oh,
like that.
no.
Oh, I was
Way too
misinformed.
expensive.
Yeah, that is.
Hey dudes are popular.
Hey, dudes.
Yeah.
I learned what those are.
Oh, yeah?
They're shoes.
Yeah.
Zapatos. Yeah,
Yeah,
shoes.
there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what makes those so cool?
I don't know.
Probably because you don't have to tie your shoe. You
Yeah,
just put
maybe.
'em on.
Oh, is that what they are? They're
Yeah.
shoeless or
That's-
laceless?
Yeah. That's why Vans were so popular.
Yeah.
Okay. For the lazy people out there that can't bend over and tie their shoe, you
guess.
have,
I don't
Or
know.
when you're
Vans.
running and going.
Yeah, you're in
on
a
the
rush,
go.
you just throw them on.
Yeah.
But don't they fall off your feet?
No.
Sometimes. I don't know. Like they're, yeah.
Yeah.
They're kind of weird.
Okay.
I don't think they're that cute, personally, but...
Okay. So, okay. Is it the design?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's about the design.
Yeah.
Goes
Yeah,
with things
some-
you're wearing.
Yeah, some of the designs
They look
I
a
don't know
little
what
weird.
I would even pair it with. Like,
Yeah.
it wouldn't
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What else is cool and hip out there? Anything else? Is that it? What is your favorite coolest thing out there? What should your parents be writing down for your next birthday or Christmas gift? Hang on. We have a caller. Hang on, right?
Cool.
You're on the air.
Yeah, I will just comment on the Hey Dudes.
Okay.
30 years old. I told myself I would never wear Crocs.
Yes.
Hey Dudes were pretty close there, but I put one on. It's like walking on a cloud.
Really?
Yeah.
Some Hey Dudes, huh?
They're pretty comfortable.
Are they? I'm down for a couple pair of shoes.
I have 5 pairs of Hey Dudes now.
Really? I'm going to have to try these out. Are they pretty pricey?
Outside ones, inside ones, fancy ones.
Really? Are they pretty expensive?
They're the exact same price as what you would pay for a shoe.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right. Good to know. All right. Well, hey, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. See, even my generation can enjoy some quality, trending stuff.
People also like Crocs.
Crocs.
And
Crocs
Converse.
are really big.
I have a pair of Crocs.
Oh, I like.
I think, well, they're a knockoff brand because I bought them when I was in Mexico.
Oh,
Forgot my beach shoes, so I bought some of those. They kind of tear my feet up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, because the rubber kind of.
Oh, I like them.
Again, these are a knockoff brand, I'm sure.
Maybe it's your knockoff.
Also, you could put the cute little gibbets on it.
The little charm.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
I totally wanted to bedazzle it.
Yeah,
so cute.
And people just like Converse because they're simple.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, also, Crocs has Lightning McQueen Crocs.
Oh yeah, those are pretty cool.
Mater Crocs.
Oh, that's right.
Crocs, yeah.
My daughter just texted me. She said they run about $50 to $60 for some Hey Dudes. And she said I should get some with a smiley face.
Amanda, I don't think so. You have a lot of shoes.
She does have some shoes.
I think Peyton needs to get a pair of Hey Dudes.
I do.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Are you going to invest in that?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Birthday. Okay.
You got a birthday coming up? When's your next? Oh, what was your birthday?
It's in December.
Oh, you're a December baby. I'm so sorry. It's like Christmas and your birthday are all in one. Like, here, we just got you one thing.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
No.
No.
Peyton's spoiled.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so it doesn't matter.
Whoa,
okay. All right. So my next question is, Amanda and I, Amanda, my co-host, we went out and we were talking about things that people would like to see come to town, and a lot of things that people were saying were things for the youth to do.
Oh.
So I'm talking to these. Now, these are some adults, so now I'm talking to the youth, directly to the youth.
Right.
What would you like to see come to Susanville that is fun?
Chick-fil-A.
No, that's food.
It's fun.
Okay, a restaurant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like a trampoline park.
That'd be fun.
Those are so
Fly High or
fun.
Urban Air. Yeah.
We had one here for a short minute.
Really?
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
we
did.
Joey's.
Joey's. That's right. That's right. I think that's. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's right.
That was it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened to Joey's.
Maybe like an arcade, kinda.
We have
an arcade.
Yeah.
Highway to the Gaming Zone.
Yeah. That's
Have you been in there?
Yeah. That's Thomas's place, huh?
That is Thomas's thing.
Herrera?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But more than one.
You want some competition?
No, I just want the one with lots of guns, when you shoot the things.
Oh, I see.
I
kind of like those too.
Yeah.
I like the gun ones, and I also like my day Duck Hunt. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes. I think
really?
so, yeah. Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Duck Hunt?
Yeah.
I play it now. It's so cheesy. Little dog.
I also like the motorcycle ones.
The motorcycle. I like the racing ones.
Me
so
too.
Cool.
I like the racing ones.
Like the Batman one at Pizza Factory. So
really? They have a Batman one.
Yeah. It's at the Janesville one.
It's really good.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Go out there for some pizza. I think I know what I'm doing tonight for dinner.
Yeah.
Okay. So arcade, a trampoline place.
Yeah.
Which, have you tried the Sky High in Reno?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
That one is probably the best one I've been to because I go to a lot of those.
Right.
Yes. But that'd be nice to see something come here for
Yeah.
that. Maybe Joey's can come back.
Yeah. Or maybe like an escape room because I know a lot of people love to do those too.
My daughter, not Amanda, my other daughter. We were thinking about purchase. You can purchase a set and you can build your own. Yeah, you can buy the stuff.
But then don't you know the answer already?
No, we'd open up our own. We'd open up an escape room for the community. We're thinking about doing that for like a season.
That's a good idea.
I love escape rooms. Have you guys done quite a few?
Yeah, I never made it out.
We do them on our FFA trips a lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And we did them for our 8th grade trip.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I agree. A good escape room.
Yeah, that'd be
We
cool.
should do that. I should get with some peoples and we'll put that together. So we were talking. What about seeing like a dance club come back? Because something that was was said while we were out, seeing an 80s. Well, they said an 80s bar, but maybe an 80s dance club kind of come back. You guys into the 80s?
No, I think more like a...
You don't want to do the hair?
No.
More like a country, like
dance, like a bar, but where the kids can go.
But the kids
it's
can
not
go,
an
like, they
actual
can
bar.
dance.
Yeah,
and you learn
Yeah,
how
not
to
a bar,
line dance
right.
and stuff
swing
like that.
dance
I think
and
that'd be
stuff.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so like a little dance kind of like club.
Yeah, but you don't have to like sign up or give your name or anything. You can just go.
You have to sign up to go into the dance club?
I don't know. They make you sign up for the swing dance and things at the school or whatever that they used to do. It was
Oh, no,
weird.
you just go. In
Yeah,
the club,
yeah,
you
just
just
go.
You pay your dues at the door, you walk in, and you
Yeah.
just have a fun time.
Yes. I think
So you
that's
guys
cool.
would like to see something more country western style as
Yes.
opposed to like 80s style.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, 80s wasn't so bad. I lived through it. It was great. The hair, I have to say, yeah, the hair wasn't so great, but I had hair, so, I was good with it. So you mentioned restaurants. You mentioned Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
What else? What kind of restaurants would you like to see come to Susanville?
Texas Roadhouse, for sure.
Good choice. They have some great bread.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, good choices. All right. So, what is your main source for things to listen to? We were talking earlier. You guys don't really do podcasts.
No,
never.
Never.
I've
Okay.
never listened to
I watch a few on YouTube, but like,
Really?
it's, but
is it
nothing
really
like,
a podcast if the video's there, though?
I would say it is still a
Okay.
podcast.
I don't
'cause
know.
it's
I don't know.
talking.
So what are kids listening to?
Music, for sure.
Music.
And
Okay.
TV.
Music, TV. Okay.
Yeah.
What's their source?
Spotify, YouTube
Pandora.
Music,
Yeah.
iTunes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have to reach these youngsters somehow. That's worth thinking.
My sister uses YouTube Music. It's weird.
Do you guys listen to the radio?
Yeah.
Okay. How often?
Every night.
Every morning.
Every morning, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my dad loves listening to
And what's your favorite show?
Live at 5.
Oh, of course it was. Well played, Abby. Well played. Speaking
but I
of,
do love Chris and Andrea. Don't worry.
okay, they are good too.
Oh,
I
yeah,
know
they
it's all fun and games.
Yeah.
So, really quick, we're gonna want to talk about Fair. We have a few minutes left.
Okay.
What do you guys love about Fair?
Everything.
Everything. Do you guys hear who's coming this year?
Yes.
I just read
Josh Turner and Lone Star.
Oh, is it up there on the TV monitor?
Plus, I
Cheaters.
haven't
Are you guys gonna go?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For
Okay.
sure.
What's your favorite thing about Fair?
Everything.
Everything.
Probably hanging out with friends and like staying late nights and going to concerts and things
Yeah.
like that.
And you're both in FFA.
Yeah.
How's that going?
Very
Oh,
good.
You can't do
I know.
thumbs up,
Sorry.
Peyton.
Like, no one can see you.
Okay, so we got a thumbs up from Peyton.
Yeah.
And you're running for president, Abby?
No, I'm
no,
just running
just
for
running.
office.
Office.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So in our chapter, you can run for office, but you don't get slated, and you don't get to pick like what officer you
Yeah.
want to be.
You just
So
run.
the teachers and the
Seniors.
previous officer team pick what they think.
that
what
you'd be best at.
position
Go
would be
in.
best
Yeah.
for you.
We just vote for people we'd like to see on the team.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
And you have to
Abby's
answer
running.
an impromptu question at the meeting.
Good luck.
Really?
Yes. Thank you.
Well, you've been doing really well here. You both have been
Yeah,
answering
thank
questions
you.
very well. All right. Well, do you have anything you'd like to say to your schoolmates who are listening?
No.
No? I'm on the radio. You're not?
Oh, no.
No.
They all told me I was crazy. So.
Okay. Oh, which reminds me, we want to go back really quick to a word.
Oh,
yeah.
baddie.
Baddie. Okay, what is baddie?
Like a
really
10
hot
out of 10.
guy.
Yeah. Really hot guy.
Yeah.
A really hot guy.
Yeah,
Yes.
like, you know,
He's a
someone just be
baddie.
like, oh, he's a baddie.
He's a
like,
baddie.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
So,
good.
I should go home to the wife. I'm like, hey, honey, do you think I'm baddie?
Uh,
You hesitated. I didn't say she should say yes. I just said, asked if I should ask her.
well, Amanda might tell you not to use that word.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, is
She told
it?
me I can't
Should
use
I
that
have not
word.
used it on the radio?
Maybe not.
What?
I think it's fine.
You think it's fine?
Yeah, I'm in full support. I love the word baddie.
Okay.
So good.
Okay. Is it dirty?
No.
No.
No?
Not at all. No. I don't
No.
think so.
Then why can't we use it?
It's just weird.
Oh, it's weird because I'm using it.
Because you're a parent.
That's apparent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's saying baddie?
Oh, because it's like bougie. I'm not allowed to say bougie.
No.
Okay. There you have it. Okay. So
Sorry.
But what if I'm like sneaking around and none of the kids are around? I'm like, hey, honey, do you think I'm baddie?
I guess that's fine as long as you don't tell anybody.
Well, you have to say I'm a baddie.
I'm a baddie.
Like,
I'm
you think
baddie.
I'm a baddie?
It's not an adjective.
No.
It's a noun.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a baddie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good job.
Sure. I wasn't asking you if I was. I'm just saying, sure. You just hurt my feelings a little.
I'm sorry.
All right. Unfortunately, it is that time.
Yep.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah.
Would you come back?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. Be sure to enjoy Andrea and Chris in the morning. They're on at 6 a.m.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good, right? They're good stuff, right?
Love them, yep. Yeah.
And they're going to be qualifying more listeners for the vacation getaway drawing.
Yes.
All right. So I'm Aaron.
And I'm Abby.
And I'm Peyton.
Okay. That's kind of our thinking on the 5. That's what we do.
Okay, sorry.
No. You did it just right.
Oh, good job.
Okay.
Yeah, good job for you.
All right. Have a good evening. And as Amanda would say, we're out.